Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about pocket fire kits. Been trying to put some thought into this video, trying to figure out how I wanted to go about it, and I got to thinking it's pretty cold out here right now. It's a cold day, and what better way to warm up would be than with a fire. I got something I've been carrying around I put together a long time ago, and it is a pocket fire kit. And today we're going to go through it and see what's in it and see what better ways there are that I could improve on it, and then hopefully maybe we can go together to Walmart and see if we can put one together at Walmart just using the things. I'm a huge fan of getting things from Walmart, camping gear and stuff like that, because it's easily accessible. It's practically Walmart's everywhere, and what better place to get to put together a pocket fire kit that I carry with me almost every day. Not everything in this fire kit is from Walmart. Some stuff that I've gotten over time, some stuff that I've ordered off of Amazon and eBay, and some stuff that I have picked up at local stores and whatnot. But today we're going to go through it and see what we're working with here. Alright, so I got my makeshift table here. We're going to go through this and lay everything out. See what we got here. If I can get it to lay on this log. We got a big lighter. This is a full-size big lighter. Some cotton that I actually pulled out of a pill bottle. And then we have some cotton round pads. There's nothing on them, just regular cotton round pads, just for a tinder source. And then I have a little ferro rod that I picked up, I think off of Amazon somewhere. It had a keychain on it at one time. Picked it up. I haven't used it yet, but it's been in there for a long time. If I'm going to choose anything to start a fire, I'm going to go with a big lighter first time, every time. I got some jute here, some piece of jute twine, and I just got it thrown in a Buc-ee's mints tin. We have a local Buc-ee's around from where I'm from, and I picked that up. I thought it was a perfect choice to throw all this stuff in. I think this is something that is very, I think it's practical as far as, like, I see a lot of survival tins out there, but this is packed full of stuff, but I think fire is one of the main things that you need whenever you're, in case of an emergency, you're going camping somewhere. Fire is one of the main things that you need while you're out there. We're going to test all this stuff out, and that way you can see that this is something that actually does work. We're going to go through it and strike it and test everything out so you can see how it works. First thing we're going to do is test out this ferro rod. It's tiny. It's a small ferro rod, and it's perfect for fitting inside of this Buc-ee's tin because of the length and stuff. We're going to try it on a piece of this cotton, one of these cotton pads, just so you can see that it does work. I have a Ozark Trail knife, come from Walmart. Huge fan, like I said, of Walmart here, because they do have some decent stuff, but what you need is a knife with a sharp 90-degree spine, just to throw that spark. So the catch, as you can see there, is it burns that up, because it burns that cotton pad up because it doesn't have any accelerant in it to prolong that burning in it. But I do have a solution for that. I have these Ignite tinder pads that I have put together. I'm working on putting these together for purchase for my eBay store. I'll put a link in my videos as soon as they're available. But this is what I'm working with. Trying to make tinder source that is available for a cheap price. See, I got a few of those right there stuck together. Looks like just one. But I'm trying to make a tinder source valve. They're all over the internet. You can find them all over the internet, everywhere. But I'm trying to make them cheap and try to put more in a tin because, you know, I'm a huge fan of these. They work well. And if we throw a spark on it with this, it doesn't have much of a grip, but we get throw a spark on it. Light that up just like that. With these, they will burn for long periods of time, probably about 5 to 7 minutes. Like I said, working on putting these together. As you can see, the burn on those are a lot better than just a regular old cotton pad. So I'll put a link for those just as soon as they're available on my eBay store. Working on a few things, working on those and working on actually a fire starter necklace with a piece of fat wood in it. And as you can see, as that's burning there, see, so light my hand on fire, but obviously this is the first thing I'm going to use if I get the chance is the Bic lighter. You know, like I said, this is something that I've put together myself, and I'm a huge fan of DIY things. Not everybody has the time for that. Not everybody has the time for putting these fire starters together. So I'm going to try to make those available for a decent price. We'll try to put us a fire kit together. It's something you carry in your pocket, the EDC item to always have with you. Let's go to Walmart and see what we can put together. We're at Walmart right now. I'm gonna go inside and see what we can pick up. All right, got all of our things. Let's go home and put it together. All right, so I got my son here with me. We're going to talk about what we picked up at Walmart. That's in this EDC fire tin here. He's a little bit nervous. He hit his knuckles. His first time being on YouTube. So you want to tell him what we got? You show him this.
Fire kit.
This is our fire kit. This is a Go Fire fire starter that we got in here. I'll give you a close-up of everything once we get there. I got 2 cotton pads folded up in there. I got a tube of chapstick. I went with a smaller one because that's the one that fit in there the best. And I got a mini Bic lighter. I went with a mini Bic obviously because it was smaller. And I got our ferro rod and striker. I put a small piece of fat wood in there, it's a fire extender, and I got 3 stormproof matches that we got thrown in there, and a what do you call that? What is that called? I can't remember. A striker pad for our matches. So here's everything we got that we picked up at Walmart. We got our ferro rod fire striker. we got our lip balm, our chapstick, and our Go Fire fire starter, which I've used these before, and they work very well. They work pretty good. They're easy to light with a lighter. We got our piece of fat wood, and we got 3 stormproof matches, and I got these cotton fire pads, which I've already had these, so I didn't want to buy any more, so I just used the ones that I had already. And we're going to try to put all this in this tin here. Alright, so now I'm going to demonstrate, just show you how everything works. You need to know how to use it and how everything works. So the good part is, let's move all this down here. Let's put that. We'll start with our fire striker and just one of these cotton pads. It really throws off some good sparks here. Let's show you. Let's scrape all of that off, that black coating that's on the fire striker. See, it's already starting to throw some sparks. Let me just throw out some good sparks. Woo! Big sparks, big sparks. That's what I like. And of course, you could coat that right there, but that's what I got this chapstick for. Let's show you how this fire starter right here works. It works well. The lighter's a little bit cold. That's even with some wind. Just like that. That'll burn for a good 5 to 10 minutes. It's very good fire starter there. And then of course we got our stormproof matches. What is just like that right there. And that's waterproof as well. It'll burn. You can dunk it down in water. I don't have any water right here, but you can dunk that down in water and it won't go out. Perfect for emergencies, and use it in combination with the cotton or even the fat wood here. The good part about this fire striker is that 90-degree edge, we can use it to scrape off some chunks of our fat wood right here. Little shavings get shaved. You can see how windy it is out here, and that still hasn't gone out. Just like that. There you go. You got to take a spark. Fat wood is the perfect fire starter, fire tender to ignition to get your fire started. And then you could add something like a cotton ball. Or what we can do here is take a good amount of this chapstick in here. We'll just see that there. Pull that off, rub that around on that piece of cotton. It will help prolong the burn time of that right there. And that's why another good reason to throw that in there. Of course, you can put it on your lips if you want to, but I just got that thrown up in there. Let's see. And just like that, one strike of our fire steel, and that is burning. That chapstick in there will start to burn. Will help prolong that burn time. Now that just goes to show you that you can pick up stuff. You can put a small fire kit together from Walmart using the Altoids tin and these things that I picked up. Of course, this right here is a perfect tool to take with you, whether you put it in a tin or not. It's a perfect tool to always take with you when you go camping to get a fire started, because you can find natural tinders
out there in the woods, wherever you're at, especially fat wood, you can find those at the bottom of dead pine trees, usually in the stump right there close to where the roots are. That's where the best place to find fat wood. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe, and tune in for more content. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks for joining the trail. See you next time.